So, hello everybody, I am the Alchemist, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the game only using waterbending. Now, waterbending is a interesting element as the game logic kind of makes no sense, and a few of you guys actually pointed out in the comments, so I thought it was kind of cool that you guys noticed. You use water bending in this game. She just pulls the water out of midair. Like, the water doesn't come from, like, a source like it does in the show. So with that, it's kind of weird because you'll be doing these insane moves, but it's like, yeah, where'd the water come from? But nonetheless, water bending is actually extremely fun to use, and I'm going to show you guys right now. So let's get into it. Alrighty, water bending only.
Get to Air Temple Island. Maybe Tenzin can help me figure out what's going on.
Hold it, Avatar!
Now, like I showed you guys in my last video, he is the main villain of the game.
Why are you doing this? I might not be able to bend, but my fists still work.
Just wanted to kill him. Bam. Yeah, parrying is key.
Why are the cheap
It's very key to this.
That old guy must be calling the shots. But who is he?
So, the thing to note about waterbending, it's good for range, as it staggers everybody pretty well.
Not another step, Avatar!
Get all of them. Yeah, waterbending is not the best at all. I mean, I already showed you guys airbending is the strongest element in this game by far. There we go. God. Yeah, see, that's the biggest problem with waterbending is that it's not very it's not very good. Not very good. Again, just to travel, not to do anything else. Okay, yeah. As you guys saw earlier, as you notice, when I do this big water attack, the water is literally coming from nowhere. So, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Jeez. Oh, come on. So this is, I did show you guys this in my all parries video, but this is what happens when they hit you like that. You actually lose your bending, and you can't water bend for a certain amount of time. So that's what happened there. And I should show you guys probably. There is a chest up here. That is the most effective way of doing things. And the cool thing is that enemies do freeze when you do certain abilities on them. including the bosses.
Deal with it.
So yeah, once you figure out the combos, it's not too hard to get past this game, but... And again, waterbending really is all about range, like I've said 1,000 times. And there is a little chest up there. Usually disappears before you hit them, so I'm curious as to what happens. No, I guess nothing. Made a cabbage. Wonder why I got that item, I really don't know.
Hey, which way to Air Temple Island? I should ask someone on that street for help.
Now guys, I do want to point out before I continue. So this game is actually incredibly short, and I think that's like the biggest issue I have with the game is just really how short it is. And I also think that there was so much more in the bag. Like this game has so much potential, as you guys have commented, and I totally agree with you. This has a lot of potential. But, I mean, like I said, it was really... It's almost like they kind of brushed it under the rug, you know? Like, they didn't want people to know it was, like, a thing, I guess. Because it was really... It was only on the store, I think, about... Not that long. Maybe half a year, maybe? And they just pulled it, and I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to pull a game. I think a lot more people... Especially you guys, when you reacted to my all combos video, you gave me a lot of love, so I think that it kind of speaks to people not knowing the game existed, and it makes a lot of sense. I think that they should have continued with that. I really do. I think they should have had more to it. Come on. Yeah, I love that combo. So yeah, anyways, that was my whole thoughts on just this game. But this is my favorite combo in the game right here. I love this combo. Now, it's kind of funny. If you were to equip the talisman that allows me to move really fast, you'd actually... There's actually this weird visual glitch where like her shadow kind of warps out of her body. It's kind of interesting. And I showed you guys in my firebending only playthrough. And again, there's that animation that I showed you guys in my last video as well. I actually showed you the part where you first unlock that ability.
Naga! Can you hear me? Naga!
And again, you've seen this too many times, but I think it's still worth showing just to... Just to kind of show you what we can get away with. Come on, where is he? Jeez. Yeah, that combo is huge. Yeah, they can't really touch you when you pull it off right. Alright, let's see how well I can do with the big mob that surrounds you.
There are too many. Naga, where are you, girl? I need your help.
That was cool. I don't understand why in the cutscene they don't have her wear the outfit like you're wearing. That was just a little thing I kind of wanted to show you guys. And these are the Naga runs, but guys, so I will be doing a video on the Naga runs, so stay tuned for that. That'll probably be my next video, so expect that later this week. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the playthrough and skip the Naga run.
Looks like someone knew I was coming. All right, let's do this.
Ah, cutscenes, am I right? Alright, let's see the power of waterbending.
Bring it on!
I've had enough of outsiders busting in and ruining my home.
Yeah, didn't do it in time. Wait, hang on. Smash. See, there's only one waterbender that you fight in this entire game. I got rid of him. What's cool is when she does that animation, whatever, any enemy that's in, like, your way is gonna get hit by it, so that's kind of cool as well. Wait, did I killed that guy
This might be an opportunity.
unknowingly that I killed him.
Firebending back. Focus your anger. Use it to bring back your firebending.
I need to tap into the fire inside of me. And
Yeah,
I've
just
got a
freeze them
lot
and
of
then...
that.
Yeah. There we go. That was a lot easier with waterbending. But we're not here to see fire. Oh my god, you see all those people I just got? My god, they didn't even touch me.
If that old man's in the spirit world, then I'm headed to the spirit portal. I can't afford to meditate in. I'm going to need all
Oh, and
bending.
another thing, guys, too, that I did want to mention is that like I said in my last video, I am going to also do a final boss video. Now, those of you that have subscribed to me for a good amount of time now will know that I did post that video, but because of copyright issues with the music, I had to take it down. And I will be re-uploading it just with the music taken out. So I think you guys will enjoy it. It's pretty cool, especially because it is the final boss in the game, but I do want to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, this is going to be the part that's going to be very difficult. Oh. Oh my god, I destroyed it. Man, waterbending, I did not realize how powerful it is. And I showed that parry off in my all parries video. What? Just my little friend. Now, you can do that with all elements. Like, you can do that with fire as well. You can actually burn them by using your special abilities, which staggers them. Then allows you to do some pretty epic combos. And that's where this game becomes really fun, when you start doing stuff like that. Again, guys, I'm only using fire bending to traverse a little
I better get moving.
easier.
What is it about the South Pole that brings all the crazy people out?
Down with the Avatar!
Think you can stop me? Think again. Take that.
Just waiting for that. Well, that's... Come on, I want to show off water. Come on. And again, there's this water whip move that you can pull off. Ah, mecha tanks. What's funny is that because they're so far away from me, I could just sit here and do this. Again, this is what it looks like when you do water. Like, every time you block like this, and whatever bending element you're using, that's what you'll see. Oh shit, it got me. This is not a good showcase. There we go. Ugh. What is that? What's happened there? God, come on. There we go. Okay, what? But you guys saw what I did there. I froze them in place, which is kind of cool. You can do that with all elements. Again, this is kind of the lamest finishing move in my opinion. I did see someone comment that, and I totally agree with them. Uses water bending, blows up in fire. Yeah.
Alright, girl. Let's get to the portal.
So anyways, you're going to the portal right now. That is a story element I did skip.
Okay.
Because nothing much happens. Other than this. I'll show you guys this later, I promise. That was my waterbending showcase. But I do want to leave you guys off with one more thing that I have never yet shown on my channel. And that is Korra's shop, or Korra's room. There's two things I should show you. These are all the items you've collected. Now there are some I'm missing, obviously. It's a by show tile. That takes me back. But as you can see, you've collected a bunch, so it shows you how many you've gotten. But this is Noatak, you know, in Book 2. The fried fish. There's a lot. There's that mysterious cabbage that Katara found. I mean, there's a lot of cool items here. That was the collection. Now, if you go to the shop, or room I'm going to show you actually, you can actually see all the items I've equipped. You can see all the combos right there. You can see everything's unlocked. And these are all the items I have on. And you can change your outfit by hitting LB and RB. I don't like that one. Now if you go to Iroh's shop, there's Iroh in the right hand corner over there. And you can see, this is how I was able to do all those things. So when you see me fly, it's because I bought this book. When you see me do the kick flip, where it shoots water out of my foot, essentially, because I got that. And just, you can buy different things to help you along your way once you get enough spirit energy, which is that currency on the top right-hand corner of the screen. So I just thought I would show you guys a little bit of the spirit world. I think the spirit world energy is really cool.
Thank you. Come again.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's episode. I am the Alchemist. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.